Hello everyone and welcome back to another Lincoln's Racing video. Now today we are reacting to the F1 liveries which have been coming out throughout the past few weeks. Now let's see what they're like. So the Aston Martin looks about the same as last year. I'm not joking, it looks almost the exact same. I don't know if that yellow streak on the side is new. There's also the cyan rear wing, which is a nice touch. I really like that. But, not much difference. Next, we have the McLaren, which I think looks quite nice. With the black streaks down the side, with their sponsor with Gemini, with the Google rear wheels, or wheel covers, they look very nice. So, there's also that little green on the top there. So that is quite nice. In my opinion, I think the front wing, not the shape, should just be all orange. I think they should just keep the black to the back streak. But it's quite a nice design. Next, we have Cadillac. I do not like this car. Some people do, some people don't. But I personally do not. The reason being, I think they should just keep to their white and black, as in the black on that little bottom chassis there, but they didn't. They did different designs on both halves of the car. Terrible. I don't like this. So, yeah. Why? I guess their logo does include black and white, but it's not that good of a car. Next, we have Williams. This looks quite nice. Not promoting gambling, but you can see the little gambling squares on the wheels. You can see the blank keys, Barclays sponsorship incorporated nicely on the side, along with the nice dark blue streak heading down the side. This car looks amazing. Love everything about it. Although they could have added some more colour down the bottom there on the rear chassis where the keeper logos are. But it's the best they could do. Next, we have Alpine. The BMW, the pink and the light blue go perfectly together. I love how they've incorporated it. I love it as much. It's just the Williams. I like the little. They don't have anything on the rear rims for some reason, which looks a bit bland. But the rest of the car looks quite nice. BMW on the rear wing with a big nice blue streak down the centre, except for the fact that the pink just interrupts it right at the start. The Alpine logo has been dotted around places. Looks really nice. But, all in all, it's quite a nice car. Next, we have the Ferrari F26. It looks like a tomato bottle. That's what I'm saying, it looks like a tomato bottle. I'm a Ferrari supporter personally. You're all hearing this from me a lot, recording these videos, but I love Ferrari. But they need less yellow. It's horrendous, absolutely horrendous. The yellow, the red, so the white. I do not like the white. I think they should just stick to all red. Maybe they could have done like a little white section just behind the driver's seat, but not like all the way down like they have. Like, just keep most of it red because that's your prime colour. It seems like white has just leaked out of the air vents onto the car, and I do not like it. the front wing just looks a bit crowded in my opinion. Look how many sponsors there are. And look at the free space on the back just left and right, just behind the rear mirrors. I mean, you have plenty of space to put some nice sponsors there. Like, why not? Next up, we have Mercedes. This is another grand car. It does have the black and rear wheels like Alpine, but I do like the nice racing streaks on the side just above the Petronas logo, where Ferrari missed out and just left it bland. The numbers are great incorporated. I do know they're different on both cars, but it's still greatly incorporated. The Microsoft logo is dotted around in places, and they've dotted it around nicely on the front wing and on the rear air vent. The Mercedes silver is just on the front wing and then heads around the cab. We can't see that, but it's a really nice touch. They've incorporated the black on the front wing very nicely. So, all in all, this is a nice car. Next up, we have the Audi. This is a new car with the four wings all over it. Now, as it's a new car, they didn't get many sponsorships. Also, that looks orange. It's red. Believe me, it is. But the red in the air vents looks rather nice in my opinion. They needed to really do a good job with this because they didn't have many sponsors. So they had the cat eye airways and their own logo. They got to incorporate their own logo. They're the only car that has put their own logo really big on the car. The air vent has a little orange red wing around it, and pretty nice. And second to last, we have the Haas. Absolutely amazing. So with the GR on the back, the Haas in the centre, and the 37 on the front, the numbers are incorporated perfectly. The red on the rear wing is amazing. The white and the red in between the rear wings is amazing once again. Second to last, we have the Red Bull. Classic Red Bull colours. I'm not a fan of the Red Bull, but I am a fan of their car. Look at that! They've incorporated the bull on the front wing and the rear air vent just in front of the rear wing. The chassis looks very nice. They've added a little blue circle around the keep forgetting every time I do. Around the wheel things. Sorry, I forgot. They've incorporated Red Bull on the front wing, really nice. They've incorporated their name there, and this looks a very nice car. And last but not least, we have racing wheels with their historic Red Bull design. I don't have much to say about this one because it's basically a copy of the Red Bull, just white bits. And that is it. Those are my opinions on all the car liveries. Now, I hope you enjoyed. Have a lovely day.